Thanks for tuning in, everyone. The power of beliefs. Let's go. Beliefs. What exactly are they? How do they hold so much power? How can we delete outdated ones and create new beliefs that yield a better life for us and those around us? First, you must open your mind to the power of your thoughts. Thoughts hold tremendous power when repeated and focused towards a particular outcome. Thoughts contain their own unique vibrations and frequencies. When you think a thought, it sends that vibration to proteins all over your body and the parts of your mind that mold the person you are. Your self-perception literally shapes you. It can also determine your future, turning you into a conscious creator and an architect of your reality. Every time you visualize or work towards a chosen future image, it becomes stronger and stronger, literally lining it up for you to meet with at some point in the time to come. Imagine a sheet of paper for a moment. Every time you visualize a certain image, you add another sheet, eventually creating a huge pile of papers that becomes so concrete it has no choice but to appear in your life once the scales tip. There is in fact science behind this. The more you believe that you will receive, the more likely it will appear. In terms of manifesting outer desires, if you believe something will happen 100% and have worked towards its growth, it has an infinitely stronger chance of happening than for someone who only half believes it. When you have doubt, it clogs up your signal, making it weaker. Many of us have outdated and negative beliefs from bad life experiences, which can be difficult to erase and replace. It is essential that we get rid of these before we can have whatever we desire. The power of focused thought is undoubtedly the key for obtaining whatever you want, but it is a lifelong discipline. Are you up to the challenge? Practice visualizing the person you want to be and the things you'd like. With enough practice, you will start to attract and become what you want with great ease. This seemed like an almost impossible task for me when I first started. I wasn't sure I'd ever be able to dump all of my baggage, but there was something I learned that helped me a great deal. I call it the Weckel analogy. At the age of 9, I started playing drums. I bought my first drum kit and got tuition for several years. At age 13, one of my tutors introduced me to a drummer called Dave Weckel, one of the greatest drummers in history. To this day, he still plays things I can barely comprehend, let alone play. But after watching many of his concerts, I realized that even while he was playing the most staggering of drum parts, he looked like he was barely even trying. In fact, as you can see here in this clip, he has his eyes closed while playing. I realized that with enough practice, just about anything can become easy, second nature. Eventually, that skill or attribute you're working so hard towards will come totally natural to you, and your dreams will flow with ease. You don't have to be naturally gifted or talented to create new beliefs or attract great things. We all have that ability regardless. Another question I had was, how do you know? How do you know the new beliefs are in place and are working their magic, bringing you the life you've asked for? The answer is quite simple. You just know. Imagine yourself carrying out the simplest of your daily tasks in the morning and throughout the day. Say you go to put on a tie. You know you're going to put it on and tie it. There's no doubt in your mind. Why would there be? You don't even think about it. You've done it before and have absolutely no doubt about its future completion. It's the same feeling. You just know. You know you're going to receive great things as much as you know you're going to rise in the morning. So how do we get there? You will have to cleanse yourself of all the doubt and cultivate a sense of worthiness and deserving. Sadly, there aren't many shortcuts here. Empowering beliefs can take time, but there are certainly a few hacks that we can start utilizing. The more you work towards something, the more you start to feel you've earned it, and any guilt or fear will begin to evaporate. The more you practice mantras like I am worthy or I deserve great things, the more your mind will start to believe it. But you have to combine it with emotion. You can use affirmations and mantras repeatedly over and over, but if your heart isn't in it, you may as well not even bother. Emotions are very powerful. We live in an energy-based universe. Everything, absolutely everything within it, is comprised of one form of energy or another. Think of your thoughts and emotions as wishes being sent out into the universe. Like attracts like. The more you send out the signal I am rich, I am worthy, or I am amazing, the more the universe will respond to that energy and provide like energy outcomes. A thought combined with powerful feelings is your golden ticket to all of your prayers. But you have to convince yourself that it's already happened, that you're already there. If you say I will or I want, you're also creating the feeling that it isn't yours yet. Use your affirmations as if your wants are already in your possession, with phrases starting with I am or I have. The subconscious also speaks in feelings or images. Fortunately, there are a number of easy ways to hack in and rewire beliefs here. I've already talked in depth about the power of subliminal tapes and hypnosis in other videos. So click on some of the links below for more info. Similar to the universe, the more you repeat a phrase, create a certain feeling like being rich, or stay focused on a very particular image, that being the new you or the new life you desire, the more it becomes punched into your subconscious, and the quicker it gets to work on creating the outcome you've worked towards. Eventually your beliefs will be totally automatic. You will have an immaculate sense of worthiness, belief and control over your existence. When cleansed of all inner resistance and fully in tune with your body and mind, you'll be able to attract your dreams at a very rapid pace. It takes time to get there, but when you're finally on the other side, functioning at optimal capacity and free from your old limitations, you will live as a superhuman, and life will be more fun and easier than you could have ever imagined. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.